Hello guys. Okay, so I decided to film the intro in the car. I'm about to go into school, but basically for this week's video I just wanted to do a little like last few days of school because we are literally like at the end already. I already took all my AP exams and I did not film any of those because I was like going through it. Like I was stressed out getting like 2 hours of sleep a night. Today it's literally my last grade. I only have a lit test left and it should be pretty easy. We read a very interesting play. I'll be showing you guys a bunch of little like banquets, grad parties, like end of school day stuff, and I honestly, like, part of me is like a little sad, especially because I'm gonna be a senior next year, like, but I'm not that sad. Junior year can end, it's fine. Okay, do you have the questions pulled up? I can't find the doc. Okay, great.
I have them all listed, yeah. So you got it.
Okay, so our first question is, how will you take initiative as an officer and go like above and beyond your explicit listed duties? Hello vlog. I am currently walking into my school. This is the same can of Monster. It's been opened since 11 p.m. last night. It is currently 7:34. So yeah, this thing, I've studied guaranteed, like not disturbed for at least 7 hours last night. I have not gone to bed. I just decided to torture myself today because like guys, I swear to God, if I don't get the score that I want, then I'm gonna like, it's gonna be okay. Because if I studied straight from like 11 to like 6 something, that's like solid 7 hours. And I studied before that too, so that was just like straight studying. And like I just did like a whole practice test and then I graded it, and then I did like 3/4 of another one. So after my lit test, I went to Target to get some thank you notes, some chocolates, and some gift bags to make my teachers' end of the year gifts look really pretty. And I also hand wrote all of them notes, and I did this for all my teachers and my guidance counselor because I think it's really sweet how they usually like keep all the notes students write them, and I love that. Please excuse the outfit change. It's really hot in here and like the really bad lighting, but I am actually so excited to make these little awards. For the DECA banquet, we have superlatives, and we also have like some other awards and just certificates for all the board members this year. But my job is to make the superlative trophies, and look how cute they are. They're like 12 mini trophies, and I'm gonna label them with my label maker. I'm actually so geeked to use this. Like whenever I use this, I feel like a Pinterest mom in like the best way. Like I love my label maker. Morning guys, happy exemption day. And it's also a web, which basically for us means that it's like a half day. Today is like my actual like last day of being a junior, like period, because after this, today's Thursday, on Friday final exams start, and since I'm not taking any finals, I don't need to be there. So I'm so done. I'm so done. I have all my teacher gifts like stuffed in the back of my car, and so I'm kind of gonna be like struggling like the whole day, like lugging them around, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Hello guys, I'm currently picking shoes for banquet because I'm wearing like a dress, and like I don't want to wear like sandals, honestly. I want to cover my dogs. Hold on.
She's driving me home.
So how was your banquet experience? How well did we plan it?
I think it was 10 out of 10.
Do you have any constructive criticism or anything?
Honestly,
New
like,
restaurant?
I mean... Okay, I'm just gonna part two.
Okay. How does it feel to be featured on the channel without even knowing it?
Honestly, my ego's kind of going up right now.
Well, I basically lied and I was like, hey, like I'm gonna like film a vlog and send it to my friend only, but it was posted on my channel, so.
What vlog was that though?
It was a day at school. No one knows I have a channel, so I can't be like, hey, do you want to be in my vlog? So
No,
I just,
yeah,
like,
that'd be.
So yeah, it was you waving, and you looked very pissed at me, or you just looked very done with the class.
I just don't remember doing that.
Yeah, it wasn't very like, it was very discreet, I think. So how good of a driver do you think I am, Rhea?
Honestly, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Like, honestly, when I sat in this car and you were backing up, you made me scared for my life. Yeah, you were like, is there a car? I'm so happy that there's a second person here. And I was like, oh, Zoe, what does that mean?
I've had my license for almost a year.
And it shows.
So, experience.
And so, I think you're good.
Thank you.
And there's a reason you passed.
I never told you my driver's license story. It was bad.
What happened?
I tried to back up and after like 3 million attempts, I literally hit a cone. And like, I spent a solid probably 7 minutes trying to back up into this freaking spot. And it wasn't working.
Wait, what did you get? What was your score?
80.
Wait, that's good.
How was your driver's story?
I haven't got my license yet.
Rhea, you have a car and you don't have a license?
No. When I say my car, I mean my parents' car.
Oh.
But one of them will be coming to me in a few months when I actually get my license.
We are going to a grad party for our DECA
queen.
Yes.
One of our DECA senior queens.
Mm-hmm.
This week, all I've been getting is car footage, but I'm sorry, it's awkward to film in events, so this is what you're getting. So
Yeah, won't be whipping out that phone in the middle of the party, but it's
absolutely not. So
we gotta live in the hashtag moment.
Well, we can do fit checks later.
Yes.
They saw what I wore yesterday, so Eliza also looked very cute yesterday. So we both wore our dresses from the ICDC because we had a dinner at ICDC, but
Yeah.
it wasn't the fancy dress situation.
Well,
we
it
got.
was supposed to be. Everybody else at the restaurant was fancy except for us. We were in amusement park attire.
We were already athleisure, which wasn't that bad. I think it was worse.
Anna was supposed to be here.
She needed to get her permit because she had her permit for a whole entire year.
And
She's
she hasn't
17.
gotten
She's
her
17,
license yet.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, she's 17, yeah, and she has no license, so girlie can't drive, so.
So she ditched us.
I mean, you can't drive either.
I'm still 16, so and
Not as
I
bad.
drove here, so
Oh, you did?
yeah, I did with
Aw.
my dad hanging on for dear life.
No, that was my dad, so. Because I didn't go to driver's school. I'm sure that's making you feel really good about driving with me, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cute. I don't know what to write her, though. I kind of wrote everything in a card already, so. Oh my gosh! She put it on. That's so cute. Oh my god.
Hello, post-grad.
Yeah, my hair's being blown back like crazy. Her dad's here, and we're just going back to my car to get her stuff. Look, we got candy. So, yeah. Well, we were here for the food. Wait, what did she say? Well, it was a solid grad party. Lila, I don't think you'll ever be seeing this, but happy grad. We're so proud of you. So, yeah, go dogs. Genuinely, what is happening to my eyes? I came back from the grad party 3 hours ago, and I'm honestly exhausted. I'm getting ready / just touching up to get ready to go to another one at 6, and honestly, it's nothing against the person. I just really don't want to go because of how tired I am. I barely have been doing anything anyway, but I don't understand why I'm exhausted. Also, look, my drink is almost as pink as I am. Don't mind the fit. I was painting in my basement, and so I just wanted to put on something that I didn't mind getting paid on. I'm getting overstimulated by my hair. I feel like I need to pin it back. Also, side note, I will be wearing the same exact dress that I wore to the grad party this morning because I don't have enough dresses to be wearing multiple in a day. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I've had these tan lines since Orlando, and I thought that meant that I was wow, I'm tan now. But yesterday at our DECA banquet, we were taking photos with a digital camera, and I don't know if it's the digital camera doing me dirty or what, but I was standing next to this girl, and I'm literally she's fine, I'm fluorescent, glowing white in the picture, and I'm oh, maybe that's my sign that I should be tanning a little more. But I thought I wasn't even that pale. Fun fact, I used to have I wouldn't call it a fear, but low-key it kind of was a fear of tanning. I don't even know why. I think it's just because in a lot of East Asian countries it's better to be paler, And because that's just like the beauty standard here. Like it's a Western thing to want to be tanner, and then it's a more like Eastern thing to want to be like more fair. And I don't know, I just like was really insecure because as a kid I was like dark. I was dark, like I tanned super easily. And I think now either I'm not like in the sun as much as I used to be, but like I don't really like, I purposely try to tan now. I'm nowhere close to as dark as I used to be. I'm so grateful for my parents. They bought me like the 24 pack of Alani from Costco because I just don't buy things in bulk, I guess. Whenever I was craving an Alani, because I'm actually trying to like limit my consumption of them, I would just go to Target and buy them like one at a time, because I've heard obviously like all the horror stories about like energy drinks. Truthfully, I don't think I'm that bad. I have maximum like one a week, and then if I need more caffeine that week, I'll probably just make like iced coffee, because I actually found the best like iced coffee recipe of my life. Like I live in an almond household. I guess that's not completely true because we have like actual like snacks in my house, but like my mom is just very like healthy, like low sugar, like low carb, like she's just a healthy woman, which like I am not against. Like go her, I support. It just means that we're like an ingredient household. Like we mostly have like ingredients. And so I found the best iced coffee recipe without like any syrup, without any like chemicals basically. So I'm gonna tell you guys because you guys will thank me. Keep in mind, this is coming from a person who only drinks iced coffee. I refuse to drink hot coffee because I don't care what season it is. I only like iced coffee. It could be like the dead of winter and that's the only type of coffee I'm drinking. So how I make it is I basically put a tablespoon of brown sugar into like a cup, and then I put like a teaspoon of vanilla, I think, and then some like water. And it's kind of hard. I don't really measure the water. I just do it until like everything looks dissolved and it's kind of like syrupy looking. And then you mix that together and then you put it in the microwave. And then while it's in the microwave, you get like a giant, basically mason jar like thing, like a giant glass, and then you put a whole bunch of ice in it. Oh, and before this, you either need to buy like cold brew coffee, or you just need to like brew your coffee really beforehand, because the worst thing ever is when you have like lukewarm iced coffee. Like after you put all the ice in the glass, you like kind of drizzle the syrup. You pour your coffee in, and then you also pour like the milk in, and it's so good. Like trust. Technically, I don't think it's that bad for you, because I actually looked this up during like AP exam season, because that's probably when I was drinking the most caffeine. Coffee is a lot better for you than energy drinks, I found out. So I was mostly drinking coffee during exam season. So I consumed a lot of homemade iced coffees. So, because iced coffee is expensive, like low key, like a tiny little drink is like $5, and like I guess it's not that bad like when you get one, but then if you get multiple, then like that's like a lot of money. I hate doing lashes. I think that's like, it actually makes me want to crash out. Also, Aliza was in my vlog earlier today, but she gave me like the best compliment, because on a real note, Aliza and I aren't like, we're close, but like she has like other best friends and I have other best friends. Like it's a mutual thing. So today she told me, she was like, oh, like Zoe, like you just have something like about you, like I just spill like everything to you. Like some things I tell you, I haven't even told like my best friends. And honestly, I think that's such a compliment. Like I am such a big oversharer, and I just love like yapping and spilling with people, because trust, like I know I talk a lot about myself, but I would never talk about someone's business that they told me when they overshared. It's a bonding thing, because I think this all stemmed from when we went to state for DECA. Honestly, me and Aliza were like trauma bonding. We were just having a rough weekend. We were both, I know I was crying. I wasn't sure if she was crying, but we were just having a rough weekend. And like, we literally talked until first we made like the budok like noodles, like the pink ones, like the best ramen ever. And after we made like ramen at like midnight, We had a really deep talk. We were talking until 4 in the morning where we just spilled everything. And ever since then, we've just kind of been like bonded. Like, I feel like all of our conversations, we always just like drop lore. Like, I don't know, like, I just think it's so fun. And so her saying that like I just have something about me that like makes people spill, like, I love that. Like, that's the biggest compliment ever. Do I have blush blindness? My blush is pretty strong. Holy crap. My little like strategy, you could say, at grad parties is that you never arrive right when it starts, because the whole entire premise of a grad party is that like people just kind of like come and go. Like, the party that I was just at lasted until like 2 and did not stay until 2 because I was honestly just done. Like, yeah, I ate some food, I got photos, and then I left. And I think this is my final makeup look. I might just touch up my eyelashes again, but I will update you when I am dressed and all ready to go. Okay, I forgot to do a fit check this morning, but this will be my fit check. I'm wearing the exact same thing. Wait, this is low-key such a crappy fit check. You can't even see my shoes, but these are the shoes that I'm wearing. They're just not super tall, so I don't fall over. But yeah, dress is from Target that I bought during quarantine era, and I've actually worn this to literally like 3 grad parties. This is the grad party dress, so yay. Okay, we are back from the second grad party. I think I drank too much caffeine because my stomach hurts so bad. I feel like I might actually throw up, but I'm just gonna go to Target to get some grad gifts because I have 2 more grad parties, one tomorrow and then I have one next weekend. And I just want to get my grad shopping done. I've heard people who have been to like 6 grad parties today because they're seniors and all their friends are obviously graduating. And like, I've only been to 2 and I'm actually exhausted and I feel like I'm gonna combust. So we're gonna go get gifts and then I'm going home. I'm not sure how good this lighting is, but I basically searched high and low for gift cards at Target because all of them were like, it's a boy, and I'm like, I'm trying to find gifts for grads, but I'll just show you anyway for fun. I got this one for Owen, and then I got this one for Annalena because, I don't know, I thought it was cute. And I waited for a solid 20 minutes in the line, and the whole time I felt like I was dying. But I just wanted to film an outro for today's video. I just wanted to say happy grad season, go class of 2025, to everyone whose grad party I've been to or I'm going to. I love y'all, and thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching my last few days of junior year, and yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye.